Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Terra Invicta. Now, in between episodes I have been looking around, and of course the mergers of the Caliphate are going to continue and everything in regards to that. However, I decided to not use my officer this term, this mission phase, for plans. Instead I want to do the coup d'etat here in Nigeria already, because
by any means necessary,
we are going to need to trigger the countdown for the how it's called, executive here. Therefore, that we are ready in about 180 days when everything else finishes up, so that we can expand on Nigeria immediately and then merge it into the Caliphate relatively soon. In fact, we can, as soon as we have control of the executive, we can already make the Federation. However, that's going to be a bit of a cooldown. And therefore, we are good to go and start. Speed up the tempo here and get all our armies into position, because now the war is following, or some wars are following.
Surveillance complete.
We found humanity first again, but that's not what we wanted, in fact. But how are our relations here?
New regime is in place.
Perfect. We do want to avoid... Okay, humanity first is again in conflict with us. Not ideal, but fine. Okay.
Mission complete.
Now we want to we want to declare war. Let's start with Sudan, in fact, or yes. China is supposed to join in the East African Federation too. Saudi Arabia, however, doesn't need to.
Prepping for next mission.
And then we can just move you all there. Now, in regards to... Now, you are not yet done with your mission control here. However, let's not care, let's just merge it up. Because I really want to get the armies under control here. And... Oh, wait a second, do we maybe want to... Well, this one is fine, we can declare on Libya next. Even though we could use the Chinese armies for that. So we could move our armies here, in fact, to Jeddah. And you also go to Jeddah. Then we rather prepare the wars of Yemen and Oman here.
Policy direction complete.
So let's... Wait a second, why can we not unify Saudi Arabia now? Weird. I'm sure there was... What has happened now? I don't know. We don't want to federate Iraq, or no, we just want to take it. So let's declare war on Libya, in fact. China and East Africa. And Saudi Arabia. Let's just join here. I'm confused why we suddenly have a cooldown here. Must be in Federation until 27th February of 29. Weird. Well then, just February. Fine. I'm not going to complain. Now, let's finish the mission phase here. And next is going to be, we have to coup d'etat Yemen here.
Then they can clean or cook.
Biotechnology is done. And we are going for category... Let's go for space agriculture first. Megafauna necropsy. Okay. Perfect. Now, you are allied with whom? Vietnam. In fact, now we have to rival. We have to rival. Who are you under control? No, not initiative. Academy. So I want you to unally you. In fact, I want to rival you. And we want to attack Oman, which is under resistance control. Therefore, Oman. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now, yeah. Vietnam, I don't really care about. Or we can still do a coup d'etat, just to be sure.
Ready for my mission.
So, in fact, I need you to continue doing work here.
Time for some new leadership.
Coup d'etat here. Now, Nigeria, we got 2 control points.
Ready for my mission.
Therefore,
Reporting in.
Anna, I want you to take
We'll
the
be
third
running
one.
this place in no time.
Ready.
Elisa, can you also do a coup d'etat?
Acknowledged.
In fact, you could do one here.
Time for a change.
And then you
Reporting
do
in.
one here.
Ready to go.
32% only, even for you. Why is it so high? Democracy score, interesting. Well, let's invest some
Time
into
for
it.
a change.
And Brooklyn. Let's trade with humanity first once again.
We'll open a channel.
And confirm. And continue. Okay, annexation here of Sudan has begun.
Making contact.
Can we give them? Yeah, let's give them skunk works here.
At least the technologies you are developing will be useful to fight against the invaders.
Lending my
Perfect.
expertise.
Now that's already working. Sudan is almost done. Now let's see if we are lucky and
Freedom and justice.
yes, Oman is done.
Freedom and justice.
And Yemen too. Perfect. Now, and can we in fact declare war on both of them? So we can declare war on Oman, we can declare war on Tunisia, we can declare war on Yemen, and we can declare war on... No, we cannot declare war on Somalia. However, allies are gone here and here too. Therefore we can make 2 wars afterwards. Alien containment is done, and now we have designed a facility which can counter the ferrocides.
We are ready to capture an alien, Director.
Okay, construction of the facility required some testing but was relatively straightforward. Our personnel are confident that it should hold a live alien. On that subject, our research team have been mentioning that their work would be greatly assisted if they had a live alien to study. Yeah, of course. Despite attempts to encourage the use of a more scientific name, our personnel are continuing to refer to the aliens as Hydras. At this point, we may have given up to the battling accepted term. Yes. Capture a live Hydra. Yeah, we have to detect an alien, then we have to detain him. It's going to be interesting. And I'm not 100% sure if we can really afford the alien aggression currently. What do we want to do now? The battery is already running. We do need a heat sink at some point. Cobalt dust radiator is relatively expensive in regards to nobles. Ionic dust rather takes volatiles. Molten salt is just heavy. Let's take the lithium heat sinks. Wait a second. 333 tons. No, not heat sinks. We want to have radiator. Liquid hydrogen containment. Effective 10% boost ship's exhaust velocity. We might need something like that too. Advanced prospecting will also not hurt to get. So let's in fact pick it up. We're going to push the batteries here and continue. And hopefully we can get the CP here.
We've gained significant
Perfect.
support.
Now we can in fact adjust it here. We are going to do a space program. We are not going to do any spoils. Maybe a bit of unity. Bit of welfare. Mostly economy there. Therefore let's see how far we can get this way. And East African Federation is not too unstable. China is also fine. We lose a little bit to unrest, but that should be no problem. Nanofactory project, we're going to take this one of course at some point. And Sudan is running. Yes, I know that the unrest is high
I'm here.
in Nigeria.
Ready for orders.
Now, let's in fact investigate
We'll recon the
Yekaterinburg.
site.
Is there an alien in Yekaterinburg? Yes, there's something here. Maybe
Tracking target.
that's exactly what we need.
Where to?
And we are going to do 2 declarations of war
On
here.
my way to the capital.
Ready. Heading
There
to
we
the
go.
capital.
Confirm. Libya has expired. We can just abandon it again. We don't care currently. And continue.
I will help them.
A loose packet. Make emergency repairs. Yes. Ah, we could prevent damage to the station. Nice. Local economic boom in Ethiopia. We want to keep the good times rolling. Yes, let's keep the good times rolling. Significant increases in GDP, but also inequality.
I have new information.
Not too much though. Yes, we found an alien here. Perfect. You're just going to repeat the mission. Maybe we can, in fact, detain him already. That would be massive if we can pull that off.
Policy direction complete.
Okay, Federation still the same here. We're going to declare war on... Let's do Yemen first. China, yes. East African Federation, yes. Saudi Arabia, yes.
We'll be ready for new orders.
In fact,
soon.
now Iraq is not federated, so we can in fact here just unally both of them and in fact just rival the caliphate here. Perfect. And now we can declare war on, let's do Oman next, and everyone is supposed to join
Prepping for next mission.
to get some more stability here, or rather cohesion in fact. Even though the caliphate is currently monolithic, or it will not change in fact, that's fine. Just care about the inequality to be... In fact, that's fine for the moment. We can reduce this a bit. In fact, we are also fine on boost now, so I do want to scale back the boost here. And let's continue. Quantum batteries are also done. Nice. Projects are rolling currently. Now, what is Megafauna Necropsy? Plus 25% damage. Defoliants might be interesting. ECM, no. Let's get the Tier 1 module, no. Patrol vessels, yeah, we do need patrol vessels. And quantum computing. I want to select more technologies, so let's check. We have invested. Yeah, we need to invest a bit more in these two technologies to decide what is going to be afterwards. So let's now move our armies here into Yemen next to finish off these wars
Here's
here.
what we found.
Yes. And Sudan is part of the Caliphate now. Nice. Perfect. That increased the inequality again a little bit. GDP dropped massively. Did Sudan have so many people? Yeah, 55 million. That was quite a lot. Well, happens. Or rather, we cannot change it. We do have unrest now, but it's fine. Okay, we have two wars going on here. We now want to also... When can we unify with Jordan? Jordan here, 22nd of February, so this term. So let's just continue. We are going to make a national policy
Heading to
here.
the capital.
Your orders?
You too.
Time to make our move.
And
Standing
we are
by for
going
orders.
to now hunt the plants in China.
Going in
It's
hot.
time that we fight them off a bit there. Okay, confirm and continue. And let's grow the Caliphate further. We're going
Offering
to
assistance.
heal up these armies here.
We've got some intel on our target.
Perfect. Let's, for the moment, pick repeat. These armies are going to heal up before we move further into Libya.
Mission complete.
Okay, now we can unify with Jordan. I don't want to unify with Ethiopia, in fact. Confirm. Continue.
Policy direction complete.
I have to be careful here. Federation Syria, no. Instead, declare war on, Iraq. And everybody is supposed to join. Continue. Now what do we need to do here? Saudi Arabia and the Caliphate are currently friends with Syria. We are going to undo this. So, and the same here. We don't want to be friends with Syria anymore, and instead we are going to rival them. Perfect. Okay, and well, annexation of Sana'a
By the numbers.
can begin. 58% reduction, that's good. And the conquest of Yemen has begun. Okay, and can we merge Saudi Arabia again now? Yes, we can.
What's the op?
Therefore, we can again put
Time to make
2
our
here.
move.
I'm here. On
And
my way
afterwards,
to
we
the
probably
capital.
can go back to
Where do you need me?
pacifying the stuff we have. Now, I want to get rid of the stuff in Libya.
Heading to the LZ.
And the Chinese armies are almost healed up again. And continue. Science didn't move much, that was not expected. Paper Tiger. Massively underperforming. Okay. We're getting damage to one of our armies. Okay. Well, that was not cool, but whatever.
Lending my expertise. Person of interest
Oh.
surveilled.
Ah, I forgot I wanted to change the mission. Now we need to check if we can detain him already. Marine assault unit, that's something we want. Urgently, in fact. Well, this should still be... Oh, will it be fine?
Policy direction complete.
54% here. Ooh. We merge with Saudi Arabia now. Perfect. Continue. Close.
Mission complete.
And declare war on Syria. And of course Iran is joining. And hopefully...
Target secure.
Perfect, very well. And now we can move our armies to Libya, in fact. And take that one out. Somalia has proposed ending its war. 9. Decline. Tunisia, decline. And here we have 133 days. We can already pick up the Caliphate as ally, but also we are going to pick Ethiopia as ally. Just to be sure. Oh, in fact, we should also pick China as ally, just to be sure. We do have the influence to save. Okay, now I want to... We need to detain.
With the
Acknowledged.
Detain is... Okay, perfect. We do have 37%. That's not much, but 29. Let's do 32 in fact. Now let's in fact do 64. We do have enough ops here.
Eyes on target.
ready to go.
And I want to use the experience we collected over time here to in fact take another investigation and another investigation.
Standing by for orders.
Now, we have to pacify our realm again. So there's some strife in... Okay, yes. So
At your
you have to
service.
do it in China.
We'll turn down the heat.
Your orders?
Then...
Ready for my mission.
Yeah, we definitely need some pacification here in the East African Federation.
We'll turn down the heat.
And
I'm
Elisa...
here.
Public opinion here? Yes, can't hurt.
We must persuade the
Cannot hurt. Everything else looking good so far. GDP is of course fluctuating a lot currently due to all the... not GDP, but per capita income. GDP, however, is going up significantly. Looking good. And
I
Brooklyn...
will report when my mission is complete.
Yeah, 69%. That has to
Offering
work.
counsel.
And Yemen has fallen. Perfect. Okay, and we heal up our armies here, and then we move into Oman. And Tripoli is now getting attacked. Perfect.
We've got the package.
And there we captured an alien. It's impossible to describe the sensation of gazing upon a creature from another world with one's own eye. Even had we sent a poet, they would not be able to convey the mingled sense of awe and wrongness. Okay, interesting.
An alien is in custody, Director. We are ready to attempt to question it.
Operation was a success. Non-lethal weapons have been used. In the end, several of our security personnel made unauthorized use of firearms to disable the Hydra. While they have been reprimanded, the Hydra fortunately was able to recover from its injuries and is now safely contained. Our biologists are busy studying the Hydra's regenerative process and monitoring its health. In the meantime, our linguistics team is eager to begin working on learning its language. Perfect. And we are going to push Hydra language as soon as we got it available. Significant boost to xenology research going forward. Perfect. But now we have to be very careful with our
We've moved the
hate
needle.
bar. Now repeat, please.
Order is returning.
repeat 2 here.
Things are stabilizing.
Yeah, we're going to do permanent there because I think we can do many missions there. Korea and North Korea have merged. Interesting. That's normally screwing them up big time. And we don't have the alien project yet, therefore we are going with Marine Assault Unit. And hopefully we are going to get the Xeno project relatively soon. And we have 11 investment points here. Of course that's a lot less than we had before here, because we basically had 10 in each of these states. But it's time to move on. In fact, we can also slow down on mission control now and instead boost knowledge a bit more, but also economy a bit more. Yep, because we can push the GDP relatively cheaply here. Now, and Brooklyn, you did your job. Who else can we talk to? Oh yeah,
Initiating contact.
initiative, why not? And confirm and go. And perfect. Let's move forward to Oman. We're going to push the project and then we can go into the Hydra
Establishing
project.
contact.
Make
Now,
sure
initiative,
your
how
exit
about
strategy
some super
doesn't threaten our bottom line.
complete trade,
I will help
some
them.
bribes. That should be nice. And in your interest. Okay, we do have this one under
We're
control.
winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, continue. And also want to
Violence
build
is
an
abating.
unrest insurrection here. Repeat, please.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Yeah, we need to get the unrest under control here. Okay, Hydra language, and we are going to push it full time, of course. And now we are also in control of all 3 projects here, therefore we can scale down a bit. Just want to make sure that we guide the research into the direction we want it to be. And loose packet again, emergency repairs. Solar array was destroyed. That's not good. This one. Going to lose some signs from it, but fine. And let's continue. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know that we have an uptick of activity now. Strife. 7.9 is the resting value of unrest here. Cohesion is going down. At least the inequality isn't too big. Just need to get the unrest under control here.
Ready.
I'm here.
And can we trade with someone else? No, let's in fact
Reaching
trade with
out.
them again.
Where do you need me?
And Elisa. Is there anything we can do? We are at war with these 3, 4. There's nobody we can merge up currently. Ooh, but we could probably merge here, or? Yes. So Elisa, please finish up
On my way to
Kazakhstan
the
here.
capital.
Oh, what happened here? Why do they have... We don't need to invest into boost that much anymore. In fact, we don't need to invest into boost at all. We just want mission control out of this one. Confirm and go. We can, however, check China out again. We do have some CP left now again, therefore we could just invest into the economy again, a bit more. Oh, but we can definitely roll back the boost investments here. It's like 2 in there. In fact, let's keep only at 1 here. I want to do a lot of knowledge and economy here to boost the country into the sky.
Establishing contact.
I'm going to bribe the initiative again with some projects here.
We can respect that.
Aerospike engines, perfect.
Operate council.
They will... no, seriously? That reset everything. That's a problem if you have skunk works in orbit. So someone doesn't like us. Initiative is tolerance. It's probably servants or something. We need to address that at some point.
Things are stabilizing.
Oh, perfect. Repeat.
Violence is abating.
Okay, Libya is almost done.
Mission complete.
And we can unify with Tajikistan. Continue. Perfect. And now we do have a lot of room for mission control here, which we are going to build. And the economy we are going to just keep relatively safe. Libya is done. Perfect. A new fleet has arrived. Logistics bottleneck. Why? 3.8k. Oman experiences increases. Yeah, okay. 8th Armored Division. That's fine. In Russia. Now I do need to... That should be fine. I do hope it will be fine. I'm going to heal these ones up here. Now we do need to get...
At your service.
Where to?
But you are the... You have to investigate.
We'll see what we can find.
Elisa.
Ready for orders.
In fact, we have to improve our public opinion here before. There's also a reason for unrest if that's not handled well. Okay, and we do have a weak army here. 17%. It's not looking too great here. In fact, I do think I want to pull out here. Yeah, let's pull out and heal up first. And meanwhile, in fact, maybe we just want to move all of them here. 20 days. Yeah. Confirm.
Lending my expertise.
And how does it look like here? 12 investment points.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Unrest is ticking down. Perfect. Repeat.
Things are cooling off.
Repeat. Resting point is now 8. That's good. So it's definitely depending on the public opinion
Order
here.
is returning.
And our armies can heal up a bit. Which is most important.
We found something.
Okay. The caliphate is definitely slowly forming. That's all that counts. Nope. I'm not going to accept that. Okay.
Standing by.
How's unrest in China? 3.7. Still a lot that we could improve here. Cohesion is still terrible. At least it's better here now. Resting value is at 0.98 by now. That's really good. And we are going to... In fact, we can prepare Taiwan. Could we? No. Cannot make a coup d'etat here,
Your
but we
orders?
can use Brooklyn here to start thinking about breaking a point. For example, this one.
Cracking down.
Confirm. Let's go. Because we do have some spare control points now, which we of course want to
Offering
buff
assistance.
the countries we already have. And we're going to heal up all of our armies here.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Perfect, continue.
Neutralize their key people.
Perfect.
Order is returning.
Repeat.
Things are cooling off.
And rest value is still 8. Well, fine. We don't have to focus on everything at the same time. East African Federation, however, is getting stabilized. And we want to go into... I want to test out this drive. Okay, our armies are severely damaged currently.
Ready for my
Now,
mission.
can we purge 17%? Because your espionage is really terrible. But we do have the influence to spare here, so let's just invest 32 into it.
Terminating the opposition.
And
Standing
can you crack down this point? No, you can't. 11%. Yeah, let's not try it out currently. Let's instead...
Ready for
No,
orders.
wait a second. Coup d'etat is 0%. Yeah, okay. Now let's continue pacifying China and
Ready.
Brooklyn. Let's
Investigating
find some
target.
people which we can maybe turn. Okay, confirm assignment. Continue. Quantum computing is
Lending
almost
my
done.
expertise.
That's good.
Surveillance complete.
Academy. Repeat. This one is looking really, really good. We do have
Things
some...
are stabilizing.
Oh, perfect. -1 is really, really good.
Order is returning.
Even though I have the impression that someone is rising this stuff here and working against us. Enforce stricter. 75%. %25% less boost investment. That's fine. I'm not going to do that anymore that much.
We've
China.
removed some threats.
Okay, we got 1 point on Taiwan now. Nice. And which one do we have here? We have here mass media. We do have here legislature. Okay, nice. What I want to do, in fact, is something very odd, but I'm going to push everything into Unity to advance our cause here. Now, Brooklyn, could you... No, 2% here. Yeah, 17%. No, it's not really working.
Acknowledged.
Elisa, I
Where
want
to?
you to talk to the academy
Over the
here.
channel.
And let's... Yeah, I do think I make a cut here. There's not much going on currently except investing and building up now. And facing, of course, the problems we have. So, but the Caliphate is now map painting slowly. We do have 300 million people inside of it already. So that's good. We have also 5 billion GDP. That's good. China, of course, has 30, which is a lot higher. EU has how much? 13. United States has 20. So China is by now the biggest GDP on the world. Yeah. Therefore, we got our 30 investment points normally if we didn't get so much penalty from unrest. We can in fact remove the boost investments here. And I want to push strongly into knowledge to get these scores up. And yeah, cohesion is still a problem. Yeah, but we are going to integrate Taiwan in the near future, which is also going to give us a little bit of boost in the GDP again. Probably reduce inequality a bit. That's going to be helpful. And here, it's mostly about building it up, because this country, of course, has also the potential to get like 30 or 40 billion GDP. When it's a bit further developed, we are going to integrate another 200, a 0.2, 0.6, and 0.144. And of course here in the rest are also about like a bit less than 1 billion GDP. But there are still a lot of regions left which we could take, including Nigeria here, and everything including there. But we are going to do that in the next episodes. Nigeria needs fixing. Going for a space program, but we also need an army here to declare the wars we want to declare. But the insurrection mode here is of course a big problem. But that can be fixed at some point. But doesn't have to be quick. We are in no hurry here. Okay. Yeah, I would say see you in the next episode.